Welcome to Today's Issues, a community service program informing you of the issues and events in the four-state area. Now, here are the issues for today on KNEO 91.7 FM.
Good morning. This is Luke Taylor with your KNEO Capitol Report. Representative Ben Baker is on the phone with us today to discuss protests and other happenings at the state capitol this past week. We'll let you hear that now.
So it's never a dull moment in the legislature. A lot of activity this week in the House. My HJR 104, we've talked about before, prohibiting ranked choice voting, which has become a tool that the left is using by outside funding to meddle in our state elections. We would go to the vote of the people on the ballot. That has become a priority of our caucus this year, and so it looks like we will be moving that bill through pretty quickly. Hopefully we get that done. Also this week, the Israeli Consul General addressed the General Assembly in a joint session, and it was kind of crazy. There were protesters there, the pro-Hamas, anti-Semitic protesters that are supposedly pro-Palestinian, all of that. They were in the gallery causing a disturbance, disrupted the speech. Some of them were arrested as a result of that. So that was quite an interesting experience as well. And then later on that night, there was a reception by a pro-Israel group called AIPAC, really good people, and I went to that, and the protesters were there as well. I even think our Secretary of State, Jay Ashcroft, was physically kind of assaulted at that event with those protesters as well. So more people were arrested at that event. So it was very exciting times this week in the legislature. A couple other things. I have a bill that's banning phone apps that are owned or connected to or owned by the Communist Chinese Party, apps like TikTok, from government devices in our state. That bill was heard this week and also moving through the process. So we're beginning to see bills move and things getting out of committee. We've voted a few bills off the floor so far, but I think there'll be quite a few more to come here in the next couple of weeks. So with that, we'll catch you next week.
160th District State Representative Ben Baker can be reached at his Jefferson City office at 573-751-9781.
This has been Today's Issues. For more information about the issues you've just heard, call 417-451-5636. Today's Issues is presented as a public service of KNEO 91.7 FM, a Sky High radio network.